Alright, we've got 1 week to go now. 1 week today. Getting very exciting. There's going to be a lot going on in this 1 week alone, so I'm probably going to break it down into a few videos. Lots to blog. Nutrition's going to change a lot. Going to be carb cycling. Got some cheat meals ahead of me. Training's going to change completely. I'll break that down as well. And I got a photo shoot on Friday too. Hopefully I'll look good for that. Go on, let's go and weigh myself. Let's see where I'm at. Last week I weighed about 63.1 kilos, about 6% body fat. So let's check it out now. Okay, so I clocked 62.3, so jumping between the two, but it can't record my body fat. Kind of did this last week, or during the week. It gives me an error, which says it can't recognize my body fat because it's out of its range. So I'm guessing it's pretty good. So it's definitely below 6 because it clocked, the lowest I've seen it clock for me is 5.4. So I'm assuming I'm below that. I was aiming for 4 to 6. So I'm happy with that. Physically I'm happy. But I'm going to flush out those last bits of fat this week with some carb cycling, where I'll cut out carbs for 2 days and carb load for the last 2 days. But we'll go through all that. So yeah, just going to go to Sainsbury's now and pick up some last bits of prep food. I'm going to cut out my morning Greek yogurt and fruit and nut meal, which I was mainly doing because it's cheaper and meat every day is not cheap. But for this last week, I will be. So I'm going to go and buy some fish. I've already got my beef steaks, my chicken breast and my turkey. That's all in the fridge. So yeah, just going to go pick up my cod and a bit more. Just got back to the flat from Sainsbury's. Got all my fish and other bits and pieces for the week. Ready for, I'm off on Thursday and Friday, so I'll probably prep more for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I can prep in the morning on Thursday. I just quickly fried together half a pack of Uncle Ben's, Tilda's brown rice, it's about 125 grams. Fried that up with some mushrooms, cherry tomatoes, and I kept the oil. Oh, and half a tin of tuna with sunflower oil, which I've kept in. I fried that all up with, so I just picked up today, Fry Light coconut oil spray, only 1 calorie per spray. For the last 5 weeks I've been using the same brand but sunflower. Also tried this, not that much different really. I didn't fry it with the tuna, I added the tuna afterwards. And of course about 100 grams of broccoli. for my veg, well, to go on top of the veg.
Yeah. Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Running through bands on the regular. Cash. Hitting my plug on the cellular. Tell my ex-bitch that I'm sorry. My bad. I'ma skate off in a Rari. Keep 36 by my side. I'ma go bake me a pie. Keep 45 on my side. Fuck with my niggas, you die. All of my niggas say blood. All of my niggas say cuz. OT, I found me a plug. I got it straight out the mud. Keep it 100, no budge. I fell in love with the drugs. Busting it down in the tub. Pay me my money in dubs. Water whipping, looking like a fishing. Baseball in kitchen with my arm, my picture. Rollie on his glisten. I'm a donut kissing. Niggas steady tripping, so I steady gripping. Dirty money on me, got a scale up on me. I don't fuck with phony, bout to sell a pony. All these niggas on me, all these bitches on me. Say my price is good, motherfucker. Show. Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Cut it, 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 cut it.
Just about to do my first session, first circuits of the week. Got to arrange everything ready. Also got my water bottle, so I'm going to be, I don't know if you call it water loading or water cycling, but I'm going to overfill myself with water at the beginning of the week to a point of dehydration on the last day. Got a 2 litre bottle here, put a little marker on it in case I lose count. So I've had one already, halfway through the second. I'm sure I'll use a lot of this in the gym. Just approaching now. On we go. See you in the gym.
Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it.
Winning, bought a 911 with my trap money. $1 million up, but still ain't never touched my rap money. I'm out in LA fucking with that boy OT. Flew to LA, got a plug on that OG. You know I been getting money if you know me. When I first met my plug, I told him I piss 100 G. I ain't coming to get it unless you got 100 P. I don't want it, fuck it. Your price, you need to cut it. Your ice, you need to tuck it. She fuck with me, she lucky. $500,000, all 20s in that Gucci luggage. Let's skip the small talk. It's time to talk numbers. Young nigga playing with commas. Might go get a land for the summer. I been that shit in these streets all my life hustling. My nigga beefing, then I'm beefing wrong or right, I'm busting. My trap house, I love it. Put some forges on my old school and I had to cut it. But should I put a roof in it?
Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it.
After day one of circuits, I was feeling very pumped, so I thought I'll have a little flex off, see how I look. try and drop a few of the poses as well, have a little mini practice. But yeah, I thought it was worth a go. I was feeling very swole, quite enjoyed that. But yeah, I need to work on my poses a little bit more, which I've been doing after the sessions as well.
Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it.
It's Tuesday morning, last week before competition. Got my water bottle. Today is 5 litres. Yesterday was 7 litres. Reduced throughout the day, the week. Tomorrow will be 3 litres. Thursday 2 litres. I'm going to do 1 litre on Friday. And probably half a litre on Saturday. A lot of people cut out water completely the day before, but I'm not on stage till mid-afternoon, so I'm going to have a small amount of water till 12, till about lunchtime, and then I'll cut out completely till I get on stage. Well, till after stage. Yeah, so we'll monitor that as it goes on. Some would say on Friday I should have only half a litre. We'll see how it goes. I suppose with all my supplements and shakes, that's an addition, so maybe I will do half a litre. Yesterday's circuit went really well. It was really tough, probably the quickest session of the year, but probably the hardest too. My biceps took a complete pounding, so I might have to readdress that. Like I said before, I'm not really too fussed about bicep exercises or biceps this time around, but I wanted to sort of pump up my bis on the last week. They took a real pounding, so what I might do is, what I will do, is swap the last bicep exercise, the hammers, with reverse fly, probably a bent over reverse fly with the dumbbells. Just give my back that little extra bit of work, my rear delts. And tomorrow start cutting carbs, ready to flush out those last bits of body fat. Just see all you. Explain all that in the next episode. I'll see you in 9.
Come on, Taser.